Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about some NBA news. So if you didn't watch my NFL mock draft that I pre-recorded last night, upload today, go watch that. I'll probably do one or two more mock drafts for the NFL then, before the actual draft happens. And I might do one the day of the draft. And then I'll get to do some NBA mocks soon as well. Probably, maybe one tomorrow. But we'll see. But let's talk about some NBA news. So, per report here, multiple Lakers front office members, they raved about Gabe Vincent's impact during the playing game, where he was really active defensively. He had 2 threes, 9 points. They had 4 rebounds. Played really, was really the decent, and played some solid defense. Made 2 threes. Probably the best game he's had this year. So, Kendrick Perkins was talking about Joel Embiid since, he's come back from injury. And this is via ESPN NBA. And he believes that Joel Embiid is not even close to being 80% healthy. He doesn't even believe he's close to being 80% healthy. Pendale face. He has, and quote, he has 0 dunks since returning from the injury. I mean, I don't know if Joel Embiid's fully healthy. He's coming off MCL surgery, because why would you risk that? I don't think he is close to being healthy, because, he's coming off that MCL surgery or whatever it was. But he has to play. He dropped 30 last night on a bad knee. Or was dropping 30 on a bad knee. Put up 24 against OKC, 29 against the Heat, 30 against Memphis. I think dropped 25 last night. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't really dunk that much. But there's no feel right agreeing with Kendrick Perkins. But he's definitely not healthy, that's for sure. But he's still playing good, even though he's not 100% healthy. Can you imagine if he was actually playing healthy right now? Good lord. Anthony Edwards, at ESPN NBA, said, and quote, in about 2 to 3 years, in brackets, I'll be the best player in the NBA. He says in about 2-3 years. I mean, that's what he's supposed to say. He's a player. He's a player. You say that. It's the right mentality. But I wouldn't say anything and let time be the judge. Except Wemby's now in the league. Luka. They're going to be still two of the best players in the league. Giannis. I mean, there's a bunch of good young players that'll probably be better. That will be out there, but I just don't, even if he is good, I don't see him be better than Luka and Wemby in the next 2-3 years. I mean, Wembanyama's already great as a rookie. I know he's so top, but what he does is impressive. I mean, Anthony Edwards is good, but you'll look at some games, you're like, oh yeah, look at the stats here, but then his shooting percentage isn't that great. Sometimes he's inconsistent. So Kyrie Irving reveals he grew tired of being called a, quote, chaos agent and a locker room cancer. I've taken a lot of hits, learning how to hit back, learn how to protect myself. He's just real, man, that's all it is. All that's gone away in Dallas. Nobody's calling him a locker room cancer. The Kyrie agenda was real, and it's a lot of people who were quick to be anti-Kyrie. But yeah, but you haven't heard about him being a locker room cancer and a chaos agent in Dallas. Via Joey Lynn, and quote, James Harden, he's ready to show up in the playoffs. Oh, is he now? I always want to play well in the playoffs. I've had some not great games, but I've had some really good games. For me, the goal is to win. That's the only thing I'm missing at the highest level. Well, prove it then, James Harden. We've been let down almost your whole career in the playoffs. Too bad Luka's putting you into the retirement home, old man. I mean, Kyrie can dominate this matchup, but if Kawhi's healthy, I don't think anything else matters. But if he's not 100%, Dallas has to win this series. But James Harden says this every year, just to inevitably flop in the playoffs. Victor Wembanyama says he's already received messages from players wanting to join forces with him. Trae Young? I can definitely see Trae Young joining San Antonio to play over there with Wemby. Trae Young and Wemby would be a lethal pick and roll combo. I mean, Trae Young isn't the best defensively, but Wemby can make up for that if teams drive to the paint because of how fucking tall he is and his length. Paul George on the best rookies ever seen via the podcast Peace Show. Derrick Rose, hands down, has put on the greatest, if not one of the greatest rookie campaigns. Rookie D Rose was a beast. Rookie D Rose was a beast and became the youngest MVP ever. Kyrie Irving says he misses the days when players tried out for Team USA and competed against each other, basically. I mean, I think Kyrie should be in Team USA because he has just the handles. Like, I don't know why he's not on the team. I mean, I understand why Drew Holiday made it defensive guy. He can play some good defense for Team USA. But Kyrie is one of the most skilled players ever. I don't know why he's not on Team USA. Apart from the Warriors, the Spurs are the favorites to be the next team for which Steph Curry suits up, per Bovada official. I swear this can't just post anything. Steph's retiring a Warrior, and we know it. Come on. Brandon Pajemski on the play-in tournament via Dalton J _Johnson. He left a short quote here. I had my little taste of it, and it was terrible. Oh god, it's gonna be a generational NBA Twitter meme now. It's gonna be one of those quotes now. I mean, obviously, because they were the loser. NBA scouts think USC was holding back Bronny James. According to ESPN reporter LeBron James. I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. USC just wasn't that talented. I mean, I can definitely see this maybe being a possibility, but I don't know. I'm not going to say he sucks at basketball, because that's unfair to say, oh, freshman sucks. Via run it back FDTV. Paul Reed was happy when Philadelphia matched the offer sheet from Utah. I was super hyped. Ain't nothing in Utah for real. Buddy, you accepted the offer. I mean, he accepted the offer for the money, not like he actually wanted to go there. Because who wants to go to Utah? Am I right? So, Isaiah Hartenstein talked about the potential matchup the matchup that will happen versus Joel Embiid. He's going to seek fouls. Man, he's really calling him a free throw merchant. So, Charles Barkley said this via SiriusXM NBA. Jonte Porter got banned for life from the NBA. I wish the NBA would have suspended him for 5 years to give him another chance. Lifetime ban's crazy. He made like 21,000 betting, 22,000. Not the graphic's not. I think the graphic might be false, but he made a lot of money probably. Idiot. I mean, he done it to himself. So via the herd, SGA's MVP case is heating up, and Chris Mannix is on board. End quote. He took over, and he is the leader of the youngest team in the NBA and the youngest team ever to win the #1 seed. And this is my problem with the MVP talk right now. So, SGA's only case is winning record. And I'm not denying it. He's a great player. Like, they're a great young team. But, yeah, he had a great season, but, like, Luka and Nikola Jokic were better. And it's not that compelling of a case. Like, if you're using old team record 1 seed, the Nuggets had almost the same record. And it's funny how he went from being the third to suddenly becoming the first in the MVP race. Like, what did he do the last 2 weeks? Oh, get the 1 seed. Okay? Logan Murdoch, end quote, league sources believe Andrew Wiggins will be included in trade talks this summer as the Warriors look to improve their roster. I mean, Wiggins was pretty good the later half of the season. He had personal issues too and a chest injury at the start of the year. I mean, he's been pretty solid the second half of the year. I think maybe he could get something, but I don't know what we're going to get to improve our roster. So, Caitlin Clark got a shoe deal with Nike and Shams Charania. Say it was about $20 million. She's gonna have a lot of money, and she ain't even stepped on the WNBA court yet. Per Zach Lowe NBA, Draymond Green's volatility has worn on several people within the Golden State Warriors organization. That's putting it nicely. Jason Tatum's trainer, Drew Hanlon, says Jason Tatum is clutch. No, he's not. Him in the clutch, he has shot 15 to 46, which is a 32.6% rate in clutch time this season, which ranks last out of 25 players, minimum of 45 field goals attempted. Clutch, am I right? Logan Murdoch also, some analysts believe Jonathan Kuminga could fetch more than $30 million per year on the open market, a figure that would make him the second highest paid player on Golden State's roster. I mean, teams overpay every offseason. You either pay him or you lose him. He put in the work. Contracts are paid what you have to and what you've done and what you will do in the future. They clearly expect all-star and all-NBA type of player. He definitely will be in the running for most improved next year. Most improved. Maybe next year. You either pay him or you lose him. I mean, he improved so much this year. But he's only 21, and he's as good as he is. He's going to get better. Yeah, if this happens, Clay's going. So, Paul Reed says he wanted to play the Knicks instead of the Celtics, and quote, we wanted the Knicks matchup. That's the easier team. Well, I mean, people are laughing at him, but he's just being reasonable. That's the easier matchup. I mean, the Celtics are way better than the Knicks. Why would you want to play the Celtics in the first round? I mean, even if you lose to the Knicks, oh well. Yeah, it's really all to say for this, video, honestly. So, until next time, I'm out. Peace.